Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Polar Sword, where today we're going to be beating the new final boss and pulling the hardest sword in the entire game in the brand new World 9 Underworld that dropped last week. Now, it is kind of crazy to think about all of the progress we have made over basically the last year in this game. If we head to our profile tab, we can see that our best sword is a 55x multiplier vault sword. I'm pretty sure I remember back in the day when these Anchor Trident Aqua swords from the Olympus sword were like the best swords that I had, and now we have something 10 times as powerful. Same thing with the trails. Remember when the Star Trail was sick, but now the Sun Trail is so much better. And for auras, don't even get me started. The Ash aura is super sick, and the metal system didn't even exist back in the day. Same thing with the ring in the books, which makes for one insane looking profile. And so although we're beating the final boss, it's nice to just reflect on how far we've come through all these worlds, beating every single one of the bosses, pulling all of the swords. Wait, actually, I just realized there's actually a boss we haven't defeated, and he's over here underneath this cactus. Now, this Pirate King was released, I don't know, a few months ago maybe, and when he was released, I could just barely beat him on his base normal difficulty with 20 TDD, but with 2 swings, we can now beat him. And I think that means we can finally also beat him on his hard difficulty at 2 swings, get a brand new medal, and the final one, 500 TDD, 2 swings. It doesn't even matter. It's too easy out here. It's too easy. We get some more medals, which means more strength coming our way, and I have absolutely no complaints about that. Okay, there we go. We're back, and we're continuing on to, what is it, the office? Is it the mega boss spot? Have I beat him on all the difficulties? Yeah, we have. I'm just making sure. It's been a while. In some of these worlds, I kind of just hopped out at like the earliest stage I could. As soon as I could leave, I was out of there. What about this guy? Aqua Dragon on Chaos? Yeah, we've beat him as well. There's probably a boss index somewhere, but I don't know where that is, and I don't want to go looking for it. I know I beat you, Gladiator, but let's just make sure. I don't mind spending extra 2 seconds copying you. And Zeus, wait, have we beat the final Mega Zeus version? I don't actually know. Maybe? I think basically every boss from here now we have beat to the max extent, because here in the arcade world, well, we were here for like 4 months, so we have definitely beat all the bosses here. Wait, actually, have we on all the difficulties? I'm not even sure. Wait, no, we didn't. We didn't even beat Kong on the final difficulty. Look at that. Me just getting some extra strength. And we didn't even beat him on the second difficulty. Okay, though. So that's like an extra 4 medals unlocked right there, and I will take that because we will need all of the help we can get when it comes to getting strength, because over here in the underworld, the newest world in Polar Sword, these swords and bosses are so insanely strong, and we have nowhere near enough strength to beat them. Now, last week we managed to grind up enough strength to get the 4th sword here, the Abyssal Cleaver. You need 250 QDD strength, but because of some game passes I have, we can actually pull the sword a whole lot earlier than you need to actually get 250 QDD strength. But with the Oblivion's Edge, I can't buy enough game passes to just ease my way to victory. We are just getting absolutely destroyed in this fight. We stand no chance against the sword. And same thing over here with the final boss that's over 2.5 times as strong as that sword right there, the Abyss Lord. Yeah, it's not even. Oh my gosh, that's like dude, not even a second. They give me no chance to beat him. And so we're gonna change that today by doing everything we can to get enough strength to beat these bosses. Now, we've been working quite a lot recently on upgrading our pet team, and we're sitting at a whopping 2.3 billion. Yeah, that's a B. 2.3 billion total pet stats. So that's insane. We've basically maxed that out to the fullest extent. And if we go check our items again, I mean, we've basically done everything we can. We have 2 books, 2 diamonds. I mean, I don't think there's any extra rings we can get. No, the 20x ring is the best thing. We already actually have a mega and a strength potion equipped right now. We'll go ahead and put on another mega potion and another strength potion. We have 54 strength potions. And so there's only 2 things at this point that can really get me more strength in order to train up for pulling the sword and beating this boss. And the first one, well, it's something you guys are probably very familiar with. It is these server boosts right here. A 2x strength server boost for 30 minutes. So if we use this right now, it doubles the strength for everyone on the server. So anyone who's on the server right now, Fear Rider, Ton, Stealthy, all these guys are now getting 2x strength because I just applied that server boost. It does cost Robux, but it is pretty OP. Now, there's a special feature with these. If you apply 25 of these on a single server, then on top of the 2x boost, you also get a 350% boost, which is like, bro, come on, that is insane. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put on 25 boosts and get the training But in today's update, there's something pretty special, and it's something I actually saw by accident, and it is at the very beginning of the store. It is this summer pack. Now, you can already see, holy crap, that is a 72x multiplier sword. How did you get that? Well, I just got super lucky because every time you purchase something from this pack, you have a chance of getting either an OP pet, 125 million, 300 million multiplier pet. You can get an aura, you can get a ring, a book, and this OP sword is the best thing ever. Now, I've already spent like 20,000 Robux on this and got good rewards, but nothing insane until this. After spending, once we spend 800 Robux right here, we're going to get one of the server boosts, and we're also going to get a strength potion, which kind of sucks, but we're going to get 7 more 2x strength server boosts. So I was going to have to buy these anyways. These cost 74 Robux. That right there was like 500 Robux worth of stuff I was going to have to buy anyways. And oh my gosh, we get a 72x multiplier sword. Okay, it's quote unquote free. It's not really free. And we get another server boost. So I'm trying to see. Sometimes you can hover your mouse and it'll tell you what it is. I think apparently this is something quote unquote OP. Wait, we can actually claim this. Okay, it's just going to be another server boost, but it's only one of them this time. It's only one 2x server boost. This is 125 million multiplier pet, but I don't really want to spend more Robux if I don't have to. But this sword is insane because our current best sword, 55x. Wait, it's a 78x? I thought it was a 72x. They just gave me an extra. All right, I'll take an extra 6x multiplier for free. When we go ahead and equip this, oh my gosh, it looks insane. And it also, our strength goes from 148 DD to 211. So that is like a 25-30% increase, which is going to be so helpful because we have to get literally so much strength to beat these bosses. And yeah, I just got super lucky. That's all there really is to it. And really all I have left to do is AFK. We've spent the better part of, again, the last like 8 or 9 months preparing ourselves, grinding up our account, getting the best possible items in the game for this moment right here where we go ahead and chuck on all the server boosts. Actually, we need to go ahead and pick up 10 more server boosts, which is unfortunate because we need a total of 25. So let me go drop some more Robux real quick. And there we have it, 25 server boosts. Now, the last time I applied 25 server boosts, the game or the server, something happened, something shut down, or maybe my internet disconnected. But if you apply 25 server boosts and for whatever reason you disconnect your server during that session, you just lose all the server boosts, no matter what happens, which is kind of insane. So this is like 2,000 Robux worth of boosts. It's a lot of bucks. The last time this happened, I kind of got scammed. So I'm really hoping this time with all of our extra boosts, all of our extra strength, that we can apply this. And we'll be getting probably right around like 700 DD per click, which is nuts. And the best part is this is around 12 hours worth of boost. So we also need to make sure we've got a whopping 12 hours of mega potions on because, well, that is a 10x strength boost on top of our double strength potion, which makes it a 20x strength boost. And then this, of course, makes it a 40x strength boost. And then I guess with this extra 300% as well, we're upwards of like what, 120x strength boost. It's something crazy. I don't even know numbers. The multipliers are just absurd. So you guys, please drop a like for my internet to make sure it doesn't disconnect me when we AFK for the next 12 hours. Because next time I see you, I hope I have an insane amount of strength. We can beat the hardest bosses in the entire game. After an insane 12 hours of AFKing, I'm happy to report we didn't disconnect and we managed to get almost 300 QDD strength. Now, I didn't show any footage of me AFKing because it literally would have just been this. Like this is all it would have been, and just seeing the numbers slowly tick up. But all I care is now that we're done with AFKing, what can we actually do with all of our strength? Now, as I showed you guys before, we beat like every boss we can in the game, and we're just missing out on these two right here. Now, it's gonna be no surprise to me that we can go ahead and pull the Oblivion's Edge sword, and that wasn't easy, but it wasn't like, and that wasn't difficult, but that wasn't like super duper easy. But I am pretty curious. So if we go ahead and put on, let's go, are we out of mega potions? So let's put on a mega potion and an XP potion, because this will now be giving us 20 times XP, which, oh no, dude, even when we do that, we're still not, oh wait, why was that so delayed? Is it just gonna be delayed like that? Or that was so weird. I don't know why okay, yeah, there we go. Leveling up. I just wanted to see how many extra levels we could squeeze out of this, because every time we level up, you do get an extra bit of strength gain. And oh no, I was gonna super rebirth. I forgot. Oh my gosh. I'm currently at super rebirth 10, but based on my level, I could actually get all the way up to like a 6,500% strength boost, which would honestly be helpful. But now it's a little too late for that. Maybe not though. Maybe we will be super rebirthing at the after all is said and done, because we only need 3 more levels to get to level 140, which will unlock, I believe, 4 more super rebirths, which would get us to a total of 7,000% strength gain, which would be really helpful. But at this rate, it's going to take forever because we're getting such a small amount of XP, even with our 20x XP boost. So gamers, I don't know if this is going to work. We have about 10 times as we might have just enough strength to squeeze out a win against the Abyss Lord. Let me actually go and check how strong is the sword we just pulled as well. The Oblivion's Edge is 50 or 54.5x in. Oh my gosh, that looks insane. That looks so wicked. It is again going to be a little bit worse than our best sword, the Dragon Edge sword. I mean, the Vault sword still, I'm not even sure where this came from, but I got it, and well, it's even better than the Oblivion's Edge sword. And is there any new craftable items, like any new swords or anything like that? It wouldn't tell me where it's coming from, but we might as well craft this. Anything we can craft, we'll just chuck on in there, and I think that's about it. So after 12 hours of AFKing, we're about to find out, can we beat the final boss, the hardest boss in Pulse Sword, or are we gonna have to sit down AFK even more to be able to defeat this boss? Well, I'm gonna find out really shortly, because if he, oh, we can beat him, oh shoot, dude. Oh, I'm clicking. I didn't put him auto clicker. I didn't have it ready. It's a tough fight. Holy, this is taking way longer than I thought, but we did it, gamers. We did it. And we unlock a new craftable pet, the Soul Render. Now, I knew I could go ahead and defeat him because based off my game passes, if I start a fight and I instantly lose it, then I'm just chalked. It's just GG's. But with auto fight, I think we're actually gonna lose. We're actually like getting such little progress that I am gonna have to turn on my auto clicker if I want a chance at beating this guy. I mean, which I'm fine doing. It just feels a little cheesy. But after 12 hours, even with an auto clicker, this is like all we can barely squeeze out. And we do get to level 139, just one more level, and we'll be getting to level 140. Holy crap. This is going to be insane. Let's go ahead and see. Abyss Lord, is he gonna give me the levels I need? The answer is yes. Oh, and we get a new legendary piece. What the heck was that? The Grim Harrow. So there's some really sick looking pets. Now my goal is to get all of these new pets from the Abyss Lord and see how strong they are. Now, I don't think I'm gonna want a super rebirth at the end of this video. I'll probably save that for next week. Oh, and wow, we instantly defeat him and we're just stuck at 140. So it seems like level 140, 142, or 143 is probably gonna be where we're gonna cap out, and then we're gonna have to start super rebirthing again. And I guess once we actually super rebirth, we'll get some more super rebirth tokens, which we could use on these upgrades here, but I don't even know if it's worth it. The last time I did it, I think I upgraded it and then I just got scammed and I never got what I was trying to upgrade. And I know I don't really need anything from this summer pack, but if I'm going to be super rebirthing anyways, I'm gonna need a lot more of these server boosts. And listen, one more summer pack doesn't hurt. They already gave me the best thing in the game, but I'm really curious what this thing is right here. Oh my gosh, bro, it's just one. We do get a dummy pet, so it is gonna go on my team. Oh, that's so unfortunate. What is this? Another one? Oh, please tell me I have to pay for that. We're gonna get a free gift. No, I have to pay for it. And we're only gonna get 2 server boosts. Oh, that was so unfortunate. That was so bad, and I can't even see what's next. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be tapping out for a little while for the summer pack. We're gonna equip best, and we're up to 2.4 billion multiplier. And yeah, I just don't want to spend any more Robux because that one was kind of an L. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep fighting the Abyss Lord until we can craft both of the new pets from this boss, and I'll let you know how OP they are. I think this should be the last fight, and then we can go check out what all we got. So Soul Render, let's go check that out first. Let's go from worst to best. So the Soul Render, we can craft quite a lot of these, but who knows if they're going to be worth it. It is going to be, whoa, 15 million, but you aren't able to craft these up. So these already come with their max strength. There's no way to then like turn into a gold or a Nova or anything like that. So that's still really good. But in my opinion, if you're already able to beat this boss, a 15 million multiplier pet, well, it might go on your team, but for someone like me, I'm not even sure. No, this doesn't even go on my best pets team, which is kind of insane. But there are 2 more pets which have a good chance of making it on. The first one is the Grim Harrow. We just got enough pieces to get one of these pets. So go ahead and craft it and take a peek. The Grim Harrow is 17.5 million. So if we quit best, this one also, wow, is not on my team. I guess my strength team is a little bit better than I thought. Maybe you gotta be, wow, I think it's actually a minimum of 20 million multiplier in order to be on my team. That is quite literally insane. Who would have thought that to get on my team, a pet has to have 20 million multiplier or better? Now, I didn't realize, but there is actually one final pet, and I gotta go find it. It is going to be, I believe, a mythic, and oh no, I forgot the name of it. Okay, here it is. It is the Night Wraith Mythic. So we can craft 2 of these, and we might as well go and craft 2 of these because we got the pieces and it's free. So the Night Wraith is going to be a 20 milli multiplier. So this, can it be on my team? One of them, just a singular one of these is going to make it onto my team. Wow, that is absurd. But considering you can get free 15, 17 and a half, and 20 milli multiplier pets from this boss, like that's really good. If you can get over here to World 9 and get the opportunity to start defeating this boss, it's going to be pretty sick. But again, it's also just really difficult to even get to this stage. This is what 12 hours with some of the best gear in the game and with a full server boost, and we are only able to beat him because of the game passes we have. Now we can also take a peek. We're currently level 143, so I do believe here probably next week I am going to be taking the leap in super rebirthing 4 different times to get up to a total of a 7,000% strength boost, and again unlocking some extra super rebirth tokens which we can use to maybe get some more pet equips. Like we can wait, can we already just get one right now? Wait, if I super rebirth, I've completely forgot how these work. I'm afraid if I super rebirth, then I'm gonna lose my strength boost, and I definitely don't want to do that. So I think I'm just gonna hold off for spending any tokens, any super rebirthing stuff, and then just go ahead and do it all next week. But in theory, this is probably the max level of super rebirth you can obtain, level 14, because anything beyond that, you're just sitting here and AFKing this boss for literally like days on end to get to level 150, which I don't really think is even worth it at that point. But another arm wrestling simulator world release and another one completely defeated. We've gone from the starter to the final blade, the Oblivion's Edge, which again looks probably like one of the sickest swords in the entire game. But unfortunately, we're gonna go ahead and put back on the Dragon's Edge because we just get so much more strength with this. And as far as eggs, I'm pretty sure they're actually like kind of decent. Let me go and just spam open a few real quick. Oh, I can't because my inventory is full. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Delete 15, which means we can open a few of these pets. Emerald Woe Reaver, 6.3 million. It's good. But then you can also craft these up to make them even better. So this would be 7.65. Yeah, they're good. But honestly, if you get to this world, I would just try your absolutely hardest to wait off until you can beat the Abyss Lord, because then these craftable pets are really insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you did, don't forget to drop a like and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a strong feeling in the future we're going to be spending a whole lot more Robux on these super packs, so you definitely don't want to miss that. And if you want to see me literally start from fresh with these super rebirths next week, then again, make sure you subscribe because I'm sure that's going to be a challenge I definitely don't want to take on, but it's one I need to do. And so with all being said, it's been Quack. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Deuces.